The rosters are set and the tournament's underway. Now it's a race to the medals. This is for hockey fans and hockey fans only. If you're not a fan, keep scrolling or stick around. You might learn something. The Men's Olympic Hockey Tournament has officially begun and the lineups are stacked with NHL players and some without. So today I'm ranking the 12 Olympic team rosters for not only where they stand, but where I think they'll finish. Let's go. Number 12, no surprise here, the host nation, Italy. The only team without an NHL player on their roster, and the last time they saw an international best-on-best was the Junior Goodwill Games. They surprised with 2 goals in their opening game against Sweden, and maybe they'll squeak out a win against Slovakia, but probably not. Number 11, France. Like Italy, they most likely won't win a game, but from a roster perspective, I'll give them the edge. They have Alex Texier of the Montreal Canadiens and former longtime NHLer Pierre-Edouard Bellemare. Number 10, I'm going with Denmark. They do have a handful of solid NHLers and the Great Dane Freddie Anderson in net, but the few NHL guys they do have are a little bit older, and overall, the team doesn't have much momentum. Number 9, I gotta go with Latvia. They too have a handful of solid NHL guys, including 2 goalies and an exciting young prospect in Albert Smits, who hasn't even been drafted yet, but I think 9th is best for them. I love where they're headed as a hockey country, having dropped some jaws in the last few major tournaments they played in, and I'm including World Juniors, but at the top tier, they still got a ways to go before making the next league. Number 8, Slovakia. For me, they edge out Latvia thanks to some top-tier talent in Juraj Slafkovský and Simon Nemec, the number 1 and number 2 overall from the 2022 NHL entry draft. In their first game, they had a big upset over Finland, who looks sluggish, but I think will bounce back, just not as high as some might expect. Number 7, Switzerland. They're headed up by Kevin Fiala, who's had a great past few years with the LA Kings, Nico Hischier, Timo Meier, Roman Josi, so on and so forth. They're the first of a few teams who I think can really cause an upset and maybe make it to the meta rounds. Maybe. Number 6, you guessed it, it's Germany. The German Ice Hockey Federation has been on the rise for the last decade, even winning a silver medal at an NHL-less Pyeongchang in 2018. And aside from this last year, have been making real strides at the World Juniors and a 2023 silver medal at the Men's World Championship. They have good firepower up front with Draisaitl, Peterka, and Stützle, Seider on the back end, and Grubauer in the pipes. Not bad.